What's up guys, welcome back to FGtech Tips. Today I'm gonna be going over a Neon ARGB strip review, thanks to the guys over to Speclux for sending over this product here. We are talking about the Speclux Neon Addressable RGB LED strip, which is supposed to have a better light diffusion than ordinary strips. I think it will be very similar to this ARGB LED magnetic bar we have recently reviewed in this channel, but maybe with some additional flexibility. Check the video in the upper right corner if you want to know more about that. You can find this kit on Amazon for about 25 bucks, but let's check in detail what we get in the box, so follow me. So at the front of the box we see these strips have high luminosity and they last up to 100,000 hours. At the back we see it's fully compatible with any RGB capable motherboard such as MSI, Asus, Gigabyte, ASRock, but we also find compatibility with Razer Chroma. You can also connect multiple of these LED strips together, since as we read here they have a daisy chain connection. We also get multiple brackets and you can decide if to use the integrated magnet or the provided double-side adhesive for the installation in your PC case. First thing we see when opening the packaging is the 60cm extension cable, which becomes very useful if the two strips are installed far away from each other. Then we have this ARGB digital motherboard adapter. We see the usual 5V 3-pin connector here, but we also have the VDG 3-pin connector required by Gigabyte motherboards. And here, the Neon LED strip. We see it's extremely flexible, it has a thickness of about 1 cm and it's 60 cm long. So with two of these, we have enough length for most PC cases. Here you can see the daisy chain connectors, so it's easy to connect the two LED strips together. Here we have 12 pieces of high quality strong magnet mounting clips, including 3 different angles needed for the installation. And we also see 12 pieces of 3M adhesive. So as a recap, we get 4 90° brackets, 4 parallel brackets, 4 180 degrees brackets, 12 double-side adhesive, the 2 60cm neon LED strips, the ARGB motherboard adapter, and 60cm extension cable. The surface of the light strip is sealed and with IP65 waterproof silicone, which can avoid short circuit caused by water, for example. The 3 copper wires can protect the wire and avoid the disconnection, and it should be more durable than others. I was really impressed by how powerful these magnets are. Whoops! Unfortunately, I had this issue for half of the connectors, but you can easily fix it by using some super glue. So for the installation it will be quite easy, we just daisy chain the 2 LED strips like so, and then we use the ARGB adapter so that we can connect the 3-pin ARGB connector into our motherboard. So as first test, let's connect our strips to the motherboard. Since I have only one ARGB connector on my motherboard and it's already in use, I'm using this 1:10 ARGB splitter, but the logic is basically the same. And we see the Speclux Neon LED strip is immediately synced with my Asus Aura software. In a dark environment we can appreciate the super bright LEDs. Let me now switch to the standard rainbow effect. The color transition and the diffusion is really good, and the Neon ARGB strips are incredibly flexible, as you can see. So you can have fun in creating the most crazy shapes in your PC thanks to this kit. I am now doing a test in my PC. This is a mid-tower case from Phanteks, the A500. You can check the review in the upper right corner if you like. I placed a 180 degrees bracket here, then a 90 degrees bracket here, so the strip will go down to the base of the case. Then here we have another 180 degrees bracket, and then the second LED strip starts. And we land right here where we have the GPU bracket. I could have probably used more brackets in order to have a better looking shape, but with the water cooling system I have here, I really don't have much space of a maneuver. So let's have a look at the final result now. Alright, let's go through some aura effects using the Aura software. I'll start going through different rainbow patterns. Then we see here a static white effect. And the purple color. This is the basic color breathing effect. Strobing effect. This is a color cycle. Starry night. And here a custom programmed aura effect profile I created. So as you see, they sync perfectly with all my other ARGB devices. I was really impressed by the color transitions and the light diffusion of these strips. We're also talking about very bright LEDs, which make things even better. Even if we have very powerful magnets, I think the manufacturer should improve the glue used for these brackets and maybe provide a few additional ones, since in order to have a straight line or a precise shape, you will have to use multiple brackets, since 2 would not be enough. But it depends obviously on what kind of shape you want to create with these neon LED strips. And that's all for today, folks. Please leave a like and comment if you like this video, and feel free also to check the other videos in my channel. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this and would also like to support me. That would be much appreciated. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Speclux.